years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. That's about it. It took me 10 years to find the answer to something. I forgot about it in 2 seconds. I don't have anything that's really important to me. That's why everything is beautiful. Can you hear it? The pulses of the living. The ironic rhythm is a grand orchestra. It's never the same tone. Who wants to stop this? There can be. When the violence tone is over, blue sky is a more beautiful than ever. You see, I want that, that's all I want. I dream to die by the waves.
Hello. Beck. How are you all? How are you all? Oh, once again we get a nice cute little error. I sure hope nothing bad happens there. Anyway, we are back with Chapter 8, Despair and Hope, which is a very dramatic name for a fucking chapter, right? Like, this isn't that, like, it's not that deep, you know? Anyway, as you can see, we have once again lost Gatry and Shinon from our army, and this time they will not be reappearing for a little while. And that is quite scary to me. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, because we are now very severely lacking in defense, just because our Ike has leveled like shit and we have not trained Oscar at all in our Boyd. Also, we have not given that much love to, I mean, what is he, level 5? And we've got some tough chapters, so maybe we will be despairing and hoping soon. But shit, we gotta make something work. That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to buy Soren a Thunder Tome, because I think Thunder's the best one for him, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I'm not really sure. So Titania doesn't really need a poleaxe as much as Boyd does, right? But the thing is, Boyd really wants the other things he has. He really wants both the steel axe and the iron axe, and though Titania would probably make a better use of the hand axe, is it really worth it? I guess. Whatever. You have convoy anyway, so let's just keep an open slot with you. Let's drop that. Okay, they did give us their stuff though. Very nice of them. So, who wants that stuff? We've got a hand axe, so Oscar can take the javelin. Oh, he already has a short spear. Should probably keep an open thing then. Get rid of the short spear for now. Take a Vol. I'm gonna have Ike take this Ashera icon. I'm gonna save the miracle for now. And I'm also going to save the Speedwing and Seraph Robe. I don't think we need this Speedwing just yet. Maybe a Seraph Robe would be good for, like, Mia. What else are we thinking? You would like an extra Volm. Alright, that looks good. Let's just do all these. I don't remember which ones give you stuff. I'm pretty sure it's just the high rank ones. But I might as well just do that. And what supports we got? Ike, Oscar? That is a really good support, but I'm also not going to be using Oscar long term. Probably. So I'm not sure how good of an idea that is long term. But I think short term we will really need it, actually. And long term I don't think we need supports to be good. We just gotta make it through the early game. Get our units snowballing and all that. Sorry, Ike. No time. I've got to prepare the evening meal for today. You? Where's Mist? Good fucking question, Ike. She's off practicing with her staff. Oh, hold on. I forgot to pull up chat. Banana Chocolate, what's up, the sky? True! The sky is up. Good to see you, Banana Chocolate. Nice to see a new face. We're doing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. It's nice to see. Solid game for sure. Sorry, hold on a sec. I'm rearranging my thing because I forgot to put the chat like up where I could see it. I just saw the little things in the overlay. Sorry, I'm a little late on that then. What's up? The sky. I really like Oscar, but I'm literally forcing myself to not use him because I've used him every single time I've played this game. But let's enter the chapter. Let's despair and hope, guys. Let's despair and hope. We might need it. I honestly forget what this chapter is, but I'm not... Oh, it's raining. Oh, there's... Oh no, this chapter is gonna be hard. Oh, this is this chapter. I didn't know it was raining during this chapter. That's kind of cool. Oh, fuck. Reposition. Boyd. There. It's gotta be Titania there. Ike. Suck at Fire Emblem, I played them all. Same! Ooh. I've played every single Fire Emblem. I've Ironmanned every single one. And, like, multiple times, most of them. I have beaten, like... Let me count real quick. Revelation, Birthright, Shadow Dragon, Path of Radiance, FE8. That's the only ones I beat on Ironmans. And I did beat one of the FE3 books, just in a, like a casual playthrough, and one of the, or two of the Three Houses routes. And both of those Three Houses routes I played on casual mode. It's like instead of getting better, I only get worse. Me too, but it's mostly because I just keep using progressively worse and worse units. It's fantastic. I love using bad units. This run, I've played this game twice, and both times I have used roughly the same characters. I used like Boyd, Oscar, Riss, such. So I'm forcing myself to use characters I haven't used before, like Mia. But because of that, and like Gatry and Shidon, but because of that, I am going to struggle this chapter. I've also received a bounty to use Ileana from a character from a character? I just referred to a person as a character. From a person in, like, my chat earlier, in an earlier episode. So, we're gonna have to, recruit her somehow. And I have no idea how we're gonna get to her. Because currently, we are severely lacking in the bulk department. Our Ike has leveled not a whole fucking lot of defense. And we have a pretty untrained Oscar, a Boyd who has 5 defense, Soren who has 3, we got 1, we got Titania who, you know, it's Titania. What does Iron Man mean? Do you know what, like, a Pokemon Nuzlocke is? Where if a Pokemon faints, you're not allowed to use it? It means you're not allowed to reset the game. So if someone dies, they are dead forever. So if you see in the left side of the overlay, we got Grail here. Look at him go. He's our only death, and he's a cutscene death, so you know he doesn't really count. But if someone dies, they're like gone. And if Ike dies, then it's just game over, and I gotta start over. Or go to a different game. So, there are some pretty high stakes. And I'm going to try to choke off this side with a hammer and a lot of hope and despair. And he's gonna need backup, so... Riss? Kinda seems like a bad idea. Soren and he can just heal himself? Sure. Have you done it before? Yes, I have. I've beaten this game on the easiest difficulty, and now I am playing this on normal mode, Ironman. So it's not uncharted territory for me, but it's significantly harder than what I've done previously. Not significantly, but it's like a whole new like tier of difficulty, you know? So it's gonna be a challenge for sure. And I think this chapter is gonna be one of the hardest ones. I don't know how I'm gonna choke off so many points with like not a lot of units. I think we gotta go. Dude, Risk can shove Mia. Good luck. I'm gonna need it. I think Oscar's better off this way. Okay. Let's go. Good start. Good start. I'm gonna speed up the... How do I do that? I forget what I set my speed up button to. There we go. No, that's just like this turbo mode. I just want to increase the, like, frame limit. Oh well. Ow, that hurt, that hurt. Ooh, Boyd. Okay. Oh, this is a steel lance. Okay, good, good. Oh, he doesn't kill. Okay. Oh, this is the longbow guy. Alright. Alright, that's good. There's only one longbow guy, so he can afford to stay here, because I believe he dies in like 2 or 3 hits. Probably 2. Soren's very frail. So he can like kill something while Boyd heals up. And then he can dip once he gets hit by the longbow. Ooh. Alright. Alright, If we will not have to deal with low defense if we simply do not get hit. Take on 3DS Fire Emblems. Shadow Dragon is my favorite Fire Emblem game. That is not 3DS, that is 2DS. Fuck. I like them. They get a lot of shit. I really enjoy playing them. They're not like my favorite games in the series. I just said my favorite is Shadow Dragon, but like they're not terrible games. Is that a crit? You really didn't have to do that, Sword. It was literally 100% hit exact kill. You didn't need to, like... I guess it was flashy. Cool. Very nice and cool, Soren. I'm still not using you. Okay, what do we do with you? I think we just go here, and we roll, right? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Surely nothing could ever possibly go wrong. And with Riss, I'm gonna like split the difference here so we can heal whoever gets hurt more first. What's your take on 3DS Fire Emblems? They're pretty contentious in the Fire Emblem thing. My Oscars doesn't double. Ah, pain. Okay, Kanto back. Mia can kill. Nice. Do so, Mia. This is actually last time I lost, or last time I Ironman this game, the first time. This chapter is where I lost Mia. I hate them all, fair enough. Fire Emblem, each game is very different from each other, so it's very... Where convoy? I thought you had access to the convoy. I'm stupid, this is not... Damn. That's totally fine, but like, Fire Emblem, each game is so vastly different from the other that, you can love one Fire Emblem game, and it's your favorite game of all time, and another game in the series could be completely unplayable to you, and that's totally fine. My least favorite is probably like FE4 or Radiant Dawn. Not because I dislike the characters or the story or even the gameplay all that much. It's just because those games are not very conducive to an Ironman playthrough, and that's how I play all Fire Emblem games, because that's how I like to play Fire Emblem. And that's also why I love playing Shadow Dragon, because it's the most conducive to that kind of playstyle. Pure garbage? Yep, a lot of people think that. I thought Fates was the first game that I played and beat, like, on, how am I trying to say this? It's the first game that I, like, saw a playthrough of in the Fire Emblem series, and then I was like, oh hell yeah, this looks great. And then I played 3 Houses and I liked it, and then I bought, I think it was Birthright, and played it. So, I do have a soft spot for specifically Birthright, mostly. But I agree that there's a lot of fucking problems with Fates. But I really enjoy playing it anyway, you know? Just because it's got that Fire Emblem branding to me. It's got some really cool characters. I really like Shiro. He's one of my favorite characters in that game. And I think it's got some very unique points that I think make it a worthy playthrough. But I can definitely see why some people would say it's pure garbage. It's got a lot of flaws. But I tend to just... I really don't dislike any Fire Emblem games. I've played FE1 and I enjoyed it. I love FE1. It's great. And it's like, it does not hold up very well today. Alright, let's see what Boyd gets. Will it be defense, maybe? No. He's like, we don't need defense, we've got strength. Okay, this is the longbow guy. Did he just get crit? Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. Well. Holy shit. He just got fucking demolished. Oh no. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Soren's about to die now. Oh no. He got crit. Huge L. F. This is tragic. Is Soren gonna die now too? Because he's so fucking dead. Please, please, please. Oh! Oh, he doubles. I was expecting him to get doubled. Well, shit. How am I gonna, like, deal with this many, like, choke points now? I don't have any way to choke this off. Soren sure as hell ain't doing it. Okay. Now let's see what's going on this side of the field. Oh, the Vantage. That didn't really accomplish much. Vantage is such a weird skill sometimes. It either does absolutely jack shit, or it is completely broken. Anyway, Ike, it's really weird. This Ike has 6 defense. He should be dying, but he just dodges. It's really weird. Someday he will just not dodge, and I will get overconfident, and he will just die. I can't believe Boyd got crit by a longbow out of nowhere. He survived like 3 archers last game. There's a poleaxe over here. I need to evacuate Oscar. Okay. How are we gonna go about doing this? I think Mia and Ike might be good enough to just handle the side. Okay. Here's Ileana. We can recruit her. Boom. Problem solved. The cleric is blocking the way from the archers. And these guys are blocking the longbow guy. So Soren can take this guy, right? If I equip the Wind's Tome. So he doesn't kill him. So then I can do this. Go here. We can talk to Ileana Recruiter. We can kill this guy, I guess? Yeah. And now Ileana has to help us with this side. I think my least played Fates game, or not Fates, 3DS game is definitely Awakening. I've only played it like once, and it wasn't the best. That was one of the ones that's one of the Fire Emblem games I'm least attached to. But I will say, Echoes fucking bangs. I love Echoes. Top like 3 games in the series for me. Which, again, I can see why you might not like it. It's very different from the rest of the Fire Emblem series. How much damage did she take? Oh god, no get back. This new Effie protag that's getting a lot of hate because people, fucking Miss Toothpaste or whatever it was, Toothpaste Chan. Game looks awesome. It really does. I think Fire Emblem fans are way too critical of their own like series, you know? I think that the games are pretty good, and that's all that really matters, because I think the game looks really fun, and to be honest, there's not a whole lot to go off of for how good it is. So, you know, there's not a whole lot of complaining to be done until the game actually comes out. I don't really like the design of the protagonist, but I like the design of literally everything else, so I don't really care. You know? I think the people who are giving it a lot of hate, it's a little undeserved. I think, especially the characters they've been showing off look great. Like Chloe and what was the Jagan guy and the mage boy. I forget their names. Chloe was the Pegasus, but they all looked fantastic, and I'm really excited to play with them. Cause you better bet I'm buying that game the second it drops. I've already got like $60 set aside for my last paycheck. It's so good to see Fire Emblem stay relevant. Why you didn't like the design of Protag? I just didn't like the red and blue hair thing. It just didn't vibe with me. And holy shit, Ike. Thank you. God. I needed that. Oh, Mia is at 5 HP. I didn't even notice. I was too lost in the sauce. That... Wow. This chapter is something, man. But that was like literally... I'm still gonna play the game. I'm still gonna probably like it, I imagine. I don't know. I can't just say I'm gonna like it without playing it, of course, but... It looks good. I'm really excited to play it. Like, I don't like the hair, but that's not gonna stop me from enjoying everything else. And it's only a minor thing. It's not like I hate the hair. It's just... It's kind of not... I just don't like it as much as, like... some of the other protagonists' hair. I do like the name though. Alir sounds fun. Rolls off the tongue. That also is a very real possibility because they did that with Corin and with Robin, right? And Chris. It's really not a big thing. Big deal. Okay, let's see how well Oscar can try this out. He should... I'm kind of getting cold feet about putting him here. Which is kind of weird now. He'll be fine, there's a cleric there. That cleric is really helping us out. Have you seen, Three Hopes, by the way? Banana chocolate? What do you think of that? I've been playing the, Scarlet Blaze route recently. Just, when I don't really have time to stream anything, I'll just boot it up and do, like, a quick little map. And it's fun. I played, like, the first Warriors game, and it was pretty... I didn't really like it, you know? But this is fun. It feels like they really listened to the complaints about the monastery specifically from Three Houses, which was classic Fire Emblem fan whining, but, you know, there were still some valid complaints there. And they really listened to them and kind of fixed it. They, like, made a lot of, like, fast traveling. They made a lot of things. They rolled the, like, eating with people and cooking into the same thing. There's no, like, fishing or anything. I think it's sick. And I'm not, like, a big fan of the, like, Warriors gameplay. Like, in theory. I've never, like, really played a game like that. Except for Fire Emblem Warriors. And... I thought it was really fun. Well, I say was, but I'm still playing it currently, so... Is. Alright, reinforcements. I don't think any of these guys are super scary. It's just kind of more scary because they are extra bodies. Oh, this is the boss. Amara. I wonder if it ends the chapter early. This guy's a javelin. I know there's guys that appear down here at some point, which is why we can't really overextend. This guy's wrapping all the way around here. So there's... What's over here? 2 steel lances, a javelin, longbow, steel bow, a fire, and then like up here's another fire. And down here are these people and the boss. Boom, 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 solved. Game 1. Oh. Why don't you just vulnerary this turn? That seems like a good idea. And then Ike? Yeah, do that. 23 hit with weapon triangle, by the way. Oh! That was badass. Oh! Ike is sick. Oh, I just turned caps lock on my computer on accident. That's funny. I just got like a big like pop-up in my screen like caps lock on, and I was like, ah! I think we just sit back with these people. Nia come back, and how much defense do you have? 3. So not a whole lot. Alright, let's see how this goes. Camera. Fight your dogs, focus. You fool, you are up against literally one of the best units in all of Fire Emblem. While this enemy phase is going on, I might eat some gummy bears. Hell yeah. Lost my Switch, so I didn't play it. Oh, I hope you find it. That sucks. Sorry, gummy bear. It feels so bad to just like lose something you spend a bunch of money on, you know? Or at least something that's just very expensive. I remember when I was little, I had like my 3DS and I had Pokemon Y on it, and I started playing it, and I beat like the first gym, and then I like set my DS somewhere, and my sister went and borrowed my DS and just like took out the thing for Pokemon Y. The third one? Whoa. Damn, where do you live? Only play on PlayStation now? I'd say that's fair enough. How do you keep losing them? Like, sorry, that sounds like a pretty rude question, but like, do you like, what happens where you, I'm just imagining like, you know how like socks just kind of go like missing underneath like the articles of clothing fall behind like the washing machine. Okay, Titania. Thank you, Titania. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm imagining that, but with like a Switch. PlayStation's cool though. I've played a lot of PlayStation games in my childhood. But to finish my anecdote, my sister like borrowed my DS this was when I was like 9 years old, and I had bought that copy of Pokemon Y myself at a garage sale for like $40, which is a lot for like a 9-year-old, right? That was like 4 weekends of picking up sticks at grandma's house, you know? And my sister just like tossed the like cartridge somewhere, and we lost it, and I never found it. And I remember being so upset because I spent $40 on it, and I only got to beat the first gym before I lost it, you know? Crazy how that stuff works, because now if I lost Pokemon Y, I would simply pirate it. What do you mean? I would never pirate it or emulate it in any way. I do not emulate games. I would never use the devil's software. You see, the joke is because I'm emulating this game right now. Because this game costs like $200. Okay. I think I still just keep tucked in with everyone else. I guess we just hit this guy. How will this go? Yeah, seems cool to me. I used to play on we have a PlayStation 3, and I played it a lot as a kid as well. That's what the main special talent for losing things. Maybe you should get screened for ADHD. I'm also pretty adept at losing things. Not really losing things, but more just losing track of things I'm supposed to do. Keys, phone, money. It happens, man. It happens. It's totally fine. But what was I gonna say? I'm always very forgetful for keeping track of things, and one time I just got screened for ADHD, and they're like, you have it really bad. So maybe that's something. Oh, how much damage will she take? She won't die. She'll take a hit. Okay, yeah, she's just fine. Sick. So there's only like 2 more turns left, and I'd like to not lose anybody more than just Boyd, please. Here's a steel bow. I thought he crit for a second. I thought it was doing the same thing it did for Boyd, and I was about to cry. I was about to weep. Okay, how much damage does this do? That's a little bit. It's definitely gonna add up. But when I was little, I used to play a lot of Destiny 1 and like the Plants vs. Zombies shooter game. That was like those games were so good to play as a small child. And there's a bunch of good stuff on like the new one, the PlayStation 5, and the PlayStation 4 also has a great library. I recommend the Persona series and like the Shin Megami Tensei series on there. Those are good. I recommend. They've got really good fighting games on the PlayStation as well as Destiny. Both Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Both fantastic games. Yeah. Zero damage! Haha! I've played the ball too. That's great. I think the PlayStation's a pretty banger console. Really like it. Big fan. I think we'll have Ileana deal with this last general, and we'll have Mia go to that left area. You have a PlayStation? I still have my old PlayStation 3. I don't have the new ones, but I have emulation for like PS4. That's good. That's good. I don't really have the new ones, unfortunately. Really wish I do, but I do not have the money for it right now, so that'll be a dream for later. What did I do to the camera? What the fuck? Excuse? Okay, there we go. Well, time to see if this ends the map. Got him. Glory to Dayan. Thank you, generic general boss number 8. Okay. Titania gets even stronger. Jesus Christ, a pre-promote that you get this early should not be allowed to do this. Be this good. Okay, it does not end the map. Okay. Ow. Fortunately, don't need a PlayStation nowadays because everything is coming to PC. That's also true. There are some like PlayStation exclusive games. But I do have a PC and I could just do most of the games between like a PC and like a Switch. You can play like 90% of games that come out, you know? There's a new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fighting game that came out recently, and it looks sick. I actually played a little of the old one because I emulated it one time. Or I mean, I would never. God damn it, Ike! Grow defense. You have 7. You should have like 10 or 11 by now. That's true, yeah. So those are really like the main things I play. I played computer and Switch. True, apparently. That's how it's shaping out to be. But I think with especially like the quarantine, that's just kind of like how things went to, is people kind of just did everything on their computers. Vantage, let's go! Yes! Yeah! So useful. I'm gonna make fun of that skill so much, and then it's gonna save my ass at one point. Alright, this is the last defense chapter, or turn, so I'm just gonna park Titania there, and then we physically cannot lose unless Ike dies. So in order to prevent that from happening, let's kill enemy. Whack! Oh! He just decapitated that man. He had enough. He was gonna one-shot him anyway. That killed like 3 of those mages in one shot. Oscar. 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 What do these guys do? Just Iron Lance and Steel Sword? Good talking to you, but I have to go. Alright, see ya. Thanks for coming in. It's very nice to see you. Come in soon. See you again, hopefully sometime. Hope you find your Switch. Hope you have fun on your PlayStation. And I hope Fire Emblem Engage comes out. A very nice and complete game. See ya, dude. See ya, Banana Chocolate. Fun name. Let's see what Oscar gets. Ooh. Wind for a little more void, because I'm pretty sure wind has that. Whack. See ya. Oh wait, no, that's the same message. I thought he just said bye again. I'm a little stupid. Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill. Alright, I think Ileana will be good this run, for sure. She's been good at all my other runs, too. It's just a solid unit. Very underrated, because everyone just tends to use Soren. Because Soren's a very popular character, and honestly, Soren's pretty fun to use, so I can definitely see why. But I wish Ileana got more time in the sun, because she is just as fun of a unit to use, in my opinion. She's very cool. Shade is... it's weird. It's really fucking weird. But, like, Thunder rank, I'm pretty sure Thunder's the best in this game. Out of the, like, things. Well, let me highlight it. Light Affinity, I also believe, is one of the best. And just, like, these stats aren't great. She has 3 defense, which isn't a whole lot, but neither does Soren have good defense. And she obviously doesn't have as good offensive stats as Soren. But when trained, I don't think she'll be as good as Soren, but she will be easier to train because she starts off a little better. Granted, Soren does have more chapters of availability, But, you know, you don't gotta use it. And you can have both, you know? And Thunder is just she's the Thunder Mage, Soren's like the Wind Mage, you know? They can both use, like, both, but you specialize it. And Thunder is really good in this game because it's the crit one. It's got lots of crit. It's also got quite a bit of might. Here, let's go to Soren because he has both. It's got more might, it's got more crit, it's got more weight, which does really suck for Ileana, but it also has less hit. So, it's by far the most hard hitting, so she will hit the hardest by far. Even though, of course, Soren can also use this stuff. You can just use it less good because, like, look at the ranks. D, he's got E. He can't use L Thunder. Right now, the only person who can use that is Ileana. But it's kind of a little bit more high rolly because the weight does really hurt a mage in this game. And the hit just makes it, just sometimes you get fucked over because you can't hit shit. And it kind of just be like that, and it sucks. But I think Ileana is still just a great unit. And I think she gets a little bit of a bad rap, partly because she's kind of hard to recruit. I mean, she's behind a wall of enemies, which was pretty hard to chew my way through with Ike and Mia. And you saw how I lost Boyd. It's hard to balance all these choke points, especially without like a trained, like, Oscar, and a super trained Boyd, or a not defense screwed Ike. Let's see what this Soren level up is. Okay, that's a really good level up, but it's not defense, notably. And this guy's gonna suicide. Into Titania. Titania. Ha. Alright. Oh, this has been a long episode. I think this is gonna be just a one-chapter stream. But it was a fun one for sure. It's great to see a new face. Thank you, Banana Chocolate. Hope to see you again. Hope to see anybody watch. Oh! I've never seen that animation before. That was dope. Wow. I'm just glad to see we're making progress in this run. This was... Obviously, we lost Boyd. Could have done it better. But we damn well could have lost more units, you know? And I think we also got some pretty great EXP distribution. Obviously, I'm sure I'm gonna, like, not use Soren, but he's getting, like, a lot of EXP. And we were successfully and pretty cleanly able to recruit Ileana. So that's fun. That's great and good. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, it takes up less of the screen. Sick. Sorry for just fixing that. Anyway, this is gonna be it for the episode. And for the stream if you're watching live. But really, to all my viewers, I'm glad you guys are liking it. It's not getting the same numbers as, like, Shadow Dragon, but I don't really care. I'm not doing it for the numbers. I'm doing it for just playing games I like, and I might as well stream it if I'm just gonna be playing it alone in my room anyway. It adds that little extra element to it, and it's nice. So I think this is gonna be an interesting run. This game is pretty easy to sweep if you just use the best units and snowball and BXP everyone up instantly and do crazy strategies, but I'm not doing that. I'm using units I'm unfamiliar with. I'm using like this completely untrained Oscar. I'm using Mia over it. I'm not using Soren, even though he's leveling up fantastically. I'm using Ileana, who's fresh. I'm gonna be trying to use people like Mist and such. I think it's gonna be an interesting run, and I hope you guys stay with me for it. Obviously, things are getting spicy. We've lost a Boyd, and it's only gonna go downhill from here, I suppose. So, well, to all my Bulgarian viewers, Doviznane, and to all my English-speaking viewers, that is probably not how you pronounce that. See you on the next one. Bye.